Atletico Goianiense with the corner, their first. Messi plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved. Heads it! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Lorient are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Atletico Goianiense are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception, well timed. Petit. And now the breakaway. Maradona. Got a shot away. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gullit. He's shifting from Gullit. Van der Vaart. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's a good run down the right. Maldini. And it's Thuram. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. And here's Mbappe. Foot in. Now it's Ribery. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Big chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Atletico Goianiense are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Snyder. Great ball if he can get there. Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Atletico Goianiense have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. No way through there. And he welcomes it in. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's making progress on the ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Petit. Schneider. Now it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. And it's Nedved. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Goianiense go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les déplacer immédiatement.
Eu não comprei não, moço, só não mostrei.
Le numéro 11, le numéro 20, Owen. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 7.
Here we go again.
Villa.
Nedved. Nice great chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Seu cu,
Well,
né,
at
filha
one
da
stage he
puta.
was being bodied.
Esse fone meu aí tem uns 5 que eu tenho erros. Ter emprestado pro meu sobrinho arrebentou eu. Peguei de volta, mas não tá funcionando não, essa porra. Eu coloco quem tiver azul, eu coloco. Coloco quem tiver azul, eu coloco. Comprei não, moço. Seu tudo é filho da puta. Tem 50 ganhamos. Prestado. Peguei de volta, né? Era um dia desse ir pagando. O dia que tu tá me pagando e tu tá indo pra casa, deve ter aí uns 40 anos de idade, tu sabe jogar videogame e ainda fica assistindo minha live. Quem tá perdendo tempo aqui é tu. Rapaz, foi ignora demais, assim, rapaz. É, tem isso mesmo. Eu vi o rapidinho aí. Rapaz, quem tá falando que você tá babando peão aqui, ô filho de rapariga? Tem amizade, onde é que fica? Só que eu não cu. Aí, papo, quer que tá?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Everything here truly black and white. Alvinegro, as the locals call it, inside this most impressive arena of football. The Arena MRV in Belo Horizonte. We have already started here. Caught offside that time. Del Piero. He's got the shot away!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Del Piero. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Bale.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Goal! Atletico Goianiense! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion.
Chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Atletico Mineiro grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Now it's Gullit. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And it's Nedved. Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Always onto this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That'll be a corner. Atletico Mineiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In by Del Piero. Vieira clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Del Piero.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Ronaldinho. It's a great ball. And he's straight offside. Messi. Nedved. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atletico Goianiense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Atletico Goianiense are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho just eases him off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hullet. Del Piero has found the net here, of course. Raul. Bale. Tries a shot!
Desgraçado, velho. Tomar no cu, cara.
Doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Messi. And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Atletico Goianiense can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Very nicely done. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the ball is out of play. And here's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Raul. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. Atletico Goianiense do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Neymar shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Zanetti. Atletico Goianiense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's found a way through. Bale. Mateus. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looks for the finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul. Vieira running with the ball. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high...
And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's dealt with that really well. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 7, camisa 17, camisa 11, Neymar, camisa 22.
And it's Ribery.
Deixando o campo para a
It's a good ball played into space.
camisa 13,
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
camisa 10.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Atletico Goianiense get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think he could...
Has a go! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the...
There's the hit!
Teremos 3 minutos
Board
de
shows there will be
acréscimo.
3 extra minutes. Now it's Ribery. Oh, important interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bale. Oh no, this does not look good. And that is that. Atletico Goianiense have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly... Oh, shooting chance!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Pirlo.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He won't be happy with that one. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Araujo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Atletico Goianiense are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Atletico Goianiense with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Yeah. And it's Nedved. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Zanetti. Donadoni providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zanetti. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward.
Oh, really well played. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Platini. And here's Donatoni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cantona! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's really well cleared. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Donatoni. Vieira. And now they can clear their lines. Maldini. He's gone forward. Here's Nedved. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Atletico Goianiense really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Hullet. Atletico Goianiense do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has put paid to that. Yeah. Oh, a delicate chip through. Dink through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira with the foul. And he welcomes it in. Oh, look at the space. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Atletico Goianiense still this single goal behind. Schmeichel catches it safely.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So,
7.
time for changes
Número
on
10.
both sides, actually.
Número 9. Número 12. Messi. Número 19.
And they're back on the ball again.
Número
Oh, and they're
21.
quick to press here, right on top of them.
Número 18.
Well, it is being harried and hassled.
Número 13.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Atletico Goianiense showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Nicely spread. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. Son Heung-min goes short. Son Heung-min, nice control. Now there's a fine ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi is there to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram cuts it out. Vieira goes sliding in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus looks to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Araujo, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Xavi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lobbed in behind. And here's Vinicius Junior.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vinicius Junior. Xavi. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, well played, well played. And that's the end of that. Could be trouble here. Decent hit! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thoughts. And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Can he put it away? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nedved, shot a goal! Oh, taken win style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Then can he finish? Bergomi with the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Pullet. He's had a hit! He's scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Araujo very much a man of this moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar, that is good alertness. Here comes the corner. Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. Mbappe with the short one. And here's a chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cruzeiro have reclaimed it. And he's there to belt it away. Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ronaldinho. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Heads it! Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes
And
has
it's
been
Gullit.
indicated.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Gullit. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
There's the whistle for half-time. Atletico Goianiense playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution on the field, number 15.
Cruzeiro get the second half
On
going.
the field is
Atletico Goianiense are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the counter is on. And it's Gullit. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave.
Has a go! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent hit! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
Great chance! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Atletico Goianiense take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Cruzeiro are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player...
Já que você pode pegar o Pix aqui daqui a pouco, só que ele vou manter a minha conta aqui qualquer mês. Ah, eu queria saber se eu poderia pôr direto na sua, tá?
Tô sem fone, velho. Eu nem tô eu entrei agora 3h30, 3 horas. Mano, eu tô sem fone, já. Aí eu joguei, tô fazendo aqui, mas eu comecei agora, 3h30. Só jogar mais 2 jogos. Tenho que trabalhar. Quando estragou lá, não vira fazer sem fone, não, porque o povo gosta de ficar perguntando isso, né?
Cara, ele só faz isso, ele só roda mais de tudo. Toda hora ele faz alguma coisa, só você. Ele vai.
Sakai você é Pantera.
Sakai eu sei.
Ah, cara, eu perdi um jogo aí de 2x0. O cara começou melhor que eu, né? Começou bem melhor que eu. Aí fez 1x0. Depois eu mexi lá, meu time melhorou, sabe? Ele só deu no jogo. Mas ele segurou. No finalzinho, eu peguei o segundo gol dele, no 90 e pouco. Já tinha acabado, né?
Esse serviço, R$140. Tá?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Nedved. He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Hullet. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Moved on forwards. That's a shade optimistic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, nearly. And it's Hullet. Mbappe! Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Atletico Goianiense with the corner. They're first. Son Heung-min plays it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Good ball over the... It's Eto'o! And that is wildly off target.
Eto'o most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eto'o. Messi. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. Got a shot away. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Interesting ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Pirlo. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
It's Eto'o! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
No goals as yet. Nedved. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And here's Son Heung-min! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And it's Atletico Goianiense who take the lead. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi! Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Atletico Goianiense are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Vieira.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Thuram, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons.
This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
And here's Hullet, he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they're on him in a flash. Bergomi. Hullet looks to get on the end of this.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. Now this could be a chance. Vieira. That is a brilliant interception. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Gullit. Out of play for a goal kick. No goals as yet. Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vieira. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Seedorf. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Look at the space. Son Heung-min! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! The breakthrough strike. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Atletico Goianiense are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gullit, and Gullit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gullit is herring after that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Gullit. Looking for the run. And no, he's seen through all of that. Atletico Goianiense with the corner. They're first.